You good? Yo, what's up? What's up? What's going on? And we are back in Man Cave Boulevard. Thank y'all for tapping in with us. And we're gonna get into this iconic slash classic sneaker. This is actually the Nike Air Zoom Spiridon SPOGs. And I'm gonna give you a little breakdown of the silhouette and the designs for this technology. It has a metallic silver and sport red, black, and white definition to it. It also, the Spiridon colorway returns for the first time since 2016 when they dropped in. I think they originally dropped in the 1990s. And now to this day they're dropping again. I think in 2024 it was another release for them. They're metallic gray breathable mesh uppers. They have like a black textile overlay. The sport red swoosh on the lateral and medial sidewall. Metallic gray breathable mesh tongue with a M3 accent to it. Also the sport red swoosh on the tongue. The black canvas pull tab with the 3M accents on it as well. White Zoom air foam midsole and a black rubber outsole. We about to get into this sneaker right now, so stay tuned to check it out.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, this is the Nike Spiridon in that classic colorway. This right here, I love this shoe, y'all. I really love this shoe. I remember when they dropped back. First of all, I never had these. I think my brother had a pair when we was young, way back when they first dropped. I mean, I think my brother did have a pair of these, if I remember correctly. But I never had a pair. Then they dropped back in, I think they said 2014. You know what I'm saying?
2016.
2016 they had dropped, and I missed out on them. I mean, I remember trying to grab them, and they sold out so fast. I was mad because I just looking at the shoe online, I'm like, yo, that is right up my alley. Like that's my style right there. You know what I mean? I got plenty of styles, but like something about this sneaker, as soon as I saw the images, first thing I was like, yo, I think my brother had a pair of them back in the day when we was kids, and yo, I'm gonna try to grab them. So they dropped, and they sold out super fast back in 2016. So I just moved on because I missed out. I moved on and, was just hoping to one day get them. Then fast forward to 2024 when they dropped again. That's this pair. I was able to get my hands on them. And man, I'm so happy to have these. Like this right here, I hear a lot of people say that this is a cult classic. And I think that that's the right way to explain these. These is definitely a cult classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, this sneaker right here, man, this model, it's like certain people that just really love this model. And I'm one of them. You know what I mean? This ain't a shoe, from what it looks like, that's for everybody. Like something that everybody loves. I'm sure there's people that look at this sneaker and just be like, they alright, and other people that just don't like them at all. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. It's something about the sneaker that makes me love them. So consider me part of the cult that considers these a classic. You know what I'm saying? This sneaker right here, I love the sleekness of the shoe, man. Like it's just got a very nice sleek look. It is a very comfortable shoe. You know what I'm saying? When you throw this thing on, you know what I mean. If you never tried a pair of Spiridons on, then you wouldn't know. But if you have, y'all know where I'm coming from. These things are super comfortable. I mean, it feels funny too when you first throw them on. This weird, you know what I'm saying? This weird outsole. You know what I mean? It got all these bubbles and stuff, these bubble shapes and stuff like that. So it feels weird because it ain't like your normal sneaker on the bottom. And so when I first threw them on and I took my first couple steps, I'm like, yo, these things kind of making me feel a little bit off balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it had a weird feel to it when you first take the first couple steps, but then you know, you start walking normal and you get used to it. Like it's man, it's just a lovely pair of sneaks to have in your collection, man. I'm very, very happy that I got these. I've always wanted them, and I finally grabbed these back in 2024. Here we are in 2026. We're doing a review on these, man. I had to. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite sneakers, man. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna say, yeah, I can't put them in my top 10 favorite sneakers of all time, but they up there. I mean, out of the millions of sneakers that's ever released, you know what I'm saying? These is up there, man. I probably definitely have to put them in somewhere in my top 20 favorite sneakers of all time. I love the colorway. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about them, because I'm gonna tell you, these Spiridons have dropped in many colorways. You know what I'm saying? I remember the dude that the graffiti artist Stash, he did a collaboration with them. I mean, I had that pair, but I got rid of them. You know what I'm saying? And these have came in many different type colorways and collabed with brands like Stussy, a few others. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember right now off top, but something about this colorway, man, that just does it for me. Cause like the other colorways, I think they alright. You know what I'm saying? They straight, but it's this colorway, man. It's this colorway. That silver, that metallic silver. It got all these 3M hits all over the shoe. You know what I mean? Mixed with the black, white, and then this red that they call them what? Sport red? Mm-hmm. Yo, this red is nasty. It's like it's shiny. You know what I'm saying? It's shiny. It's almost kind of like a metallic kind of look, but I wouldn't say it's metallic. It just almost kind of makes me want to call it metallic because of the way it just shines, man. I mean, the Nike swoosh on the sides, I think really set these off. You know what I mean? The swooshes on the side, along with that little swoosh, that red swoosh right there at the tip. You know what I'm saying? The toe box area. Just fire, yo. Then inside right here on the tongue, they give you another red swoosh. You know what I mean? White laces. All this right here coming up the tongue. All these little lace things right here. Let's put your laces through them loops. It's 3M. Well, is that 3M? No, this ain't 3M, my bad. Part and self. But that part right up there, that strip in the middle, is 3M. Then all around the edges right here is all 3M. You know what I mean? They got 3M 3M behind this mesh here. Bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch of little like lines that go down the side. That's 3M. You know what I'm saying? This back part right here on the heel tab, that's 3M. That's silver. You know what I'm saying? But and you know what I mean, they got air printed on the back right there. Man, this is just a super fire sneak. Every time I get around to wearing these, I throw these things on proudly. And I just love rocking them. You know what I mean? Listen, I grabbed these back in 2024. I think since the day I grabbed these, it's been 2 years that I grabbed these, 2 years ago. I might have worn these 3 times so far. I just recently wore them like, I don't know, I'm gonna say like a week or 2 ago. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've only worn these 3 times. And it's a shame because I like them so much. I should have definitely worn these more than 3 times over a 2-year period. But, you know, as I mentioned before, I like to rotate through my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wear everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? And I go down the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm wearing these today, the next day I'm going to wear these. The next day I'm going to wear these. The next day I'm going to wear these. Like, I don't skip. I go through all my sneakers so they can all be evenly worn. And then, you know, this ain't it. I got sneakers over there in the cut. Sneakers in these 2 closets over here that y'all can't see in the cut. I got sneakers behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of sneakers. And it takes me a while to get back to a pair of sneaks that I got on. You know what I'm saying? For the day. It's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a few months to get back. But yeah, it's crazy. I love that sneaker, man. How you feel about them, Liz?
I think the silhouette of the sneaker is pretty good. I like the reflector, like
3M.
detail that they got on it. Yeah, the 3M. It looks like a very comfortable sneaker.
It
And
is.
yeah, I like it overall. I think they are a pair of sneaks, man.
Like, like I said, this ain't a sneaker for everybody. Some people will look at the sneaker and be like, yeah, all right, they straight. Some people don't like them at all. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people sugar honey iced tea on them. You know what I'm saying? Me, I love them, bro. This is definitely a cult classic. You know how a lot of people are fans, like there's mad fans of Air Maxes, whether it be Air Max 1s, Air Max 95s, Air Max 90s. I see in the sneaker game a lot of people love Air Max sneakers. I like them, but honestly, I put these over top of Air Maxes. I know a lot of people probably gonna think I'm crazy for saying that, but that's just me, man. Like, for real, I would definitely pick these, only this colorway. I pick this colorway over mad different Air Maxes that people consider classics. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some of the most famous, most infamous colorways of Air Max, you know what I mean, sneaks. Infrared 90s, you know what I mean, over the neon green Air Max 95s. Yo, I'm telling you, like, these things right here is up there for me. I put them over a bunch of Air Max that people consider super classics. I mean, the only Air Max, honestly, the only Air Max, like, I ain't talking about collabs and all that. Never mind the collabs and stuff like that. But the only Air Max I think I wouldn't put these over is the Air Max 1s, that red and white original colorway, that Tinker Hatfield design. That's the only ones I wouldn't put these over. But these definitely gonna last longer than them too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna last longer. Them Air Max 1s, the ones I just mentioned, the red and white original colorway that I love and wouldn't put these over, them things get dirty easily. You know what I'm saying? The materials are in there. Like, if you ain't careful, you mess them up quick. These right here is real durable, and the way, you know what I'm saying, they got this black mud guard going around the side and that black outsole, you know what I mean? Like, these gonna last. If you know how to take care of your shoes, they gonna last a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not an easy pair of sneakers to, you know what I mean, to get all beat up and dirty. Like, they're gonna last way longer than the white and red Air Max 1s that I just mentioned. But yeah, man, that's how I feel about these. That's how much I like these, that I put these over mad different Air Maxes that people would look at me like I'm crazy and be like, what? Nah, not me. But yeah, me, I would. That's how much I like the sneaker, man. To me, it looked like a freaking silver bullet. I mean, I like the way, like I said, the sleekness of it. And it's mad comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Just a classic, in my opinion. Yeah, it may be a cult classic, but man, this sneaker is just fire. I've been wanting to hit y'all with a review on these. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, this ain't nothing new. This ain't no new release. These things dropped 2 years ago. There's plenty of reviews I've seen on YouTube on them, but I wanted to do my own because this is definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, I might most definitely have to go in my top 20. And if not the top 20, then it's definitely going in the top 30 most favorite sneakers of mine of all time. Because y'all got to think, man, there's so many sneakers that have, you know what I'm saying, released since they started making sneakers. You know, there's a lot of sneakers I'll put before these, but man, they up there. These is definitely up there. You ever had a pair of these? This colorway or any other colorway?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I had the like I mentioned earlier, the Stash collab, they was like pretty much blue, predominantly blue. It had like a navy blue, then like a kind of royal blue. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know, we could hit them with a little picture on them. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with a little picture of the Stash collab right there, as you see. You know, I had them, but I don't got them no more. These right here, you know what I mean, I will never get rid of. You know what I'm saying? I will have these for years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much I like these sneaks, man. I would never part with these things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying, on the Nike Spiridon. You know what I mean? I want to know how many of y'all feeling these shoes. You know what I mean? How many of y'all is fans of these? If you feeling them or not feeling them, let us know in the comment section.
Until next time, y'all take it easy and peace.
Peace.